Alright, so we just got some huge news right now. So it seems the name debate is finally over of what this new Sonic game is going to be called. I mean, they could have just told us what it was going to be called back in May when they revealed the fucking thing. When I say revealed, they showed us CGI of Sonic running. But they should have told us the name back then. But after months of deliberation and leaks, we finally got something concrete. So concrete that your phone screen will crack from it. Okay, they have now officially registered the trademark. SEGA has registered the trademark in Japan, and the game is called Sonic Frontiers. Okay, we can see the tweet here, and it's some leaker. It's not even a leak; it's official. And someone says here, you can see Sonic Frontiers when you translate it. Trademark of the week: SEGA. Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Frontier, Hero of Light and Darkness, Shining Force. Now this might be the part where some people might try and speculate on what does Hero of Light and Darkness mean? What does Shining Force mean, you know? But if you actually follow SEGA, you realize that Shining Force is another SEGA franchise, a series of RPG games or whatever. And Hero of Light and Darkness is a Shining Force game that's coming out. So in reality, we actually have not much information to speculate on about what the game's going to be about, because they registered a bunch of different trademarks, just that they happen to register both Sonic Frontiers with an S and Sonic Frontier without the S. I guess they did that so that some person couldn't make a game and call it Sonic Frontier and steal the thunder of Sonic Frontiers. But did they do that all the time? Was there a Sonic Force trademark? Was there a Sonic Hero? Sonic and the Secret Ring? Sonic and the White Knight? Captain Saberhole? But actually, while we're on this topic of names that are similar to official names, please stop adding a D to the end of Sonic Advance. It's not Sonic Advance, duh. It's Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance, not the Game Boy Advance, duh. The amount of times I see people say Sonic Advanced. He didn't advance in the past tense. He advances. Sonic Advance. Okay, it's not called Sonic Advances, but you know what I mean. But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming of talking about the trademark. They registered it, and you can see here, I tried to do a Google Translate on it. It wasn't really getting much info, but it did say like Japan Patent Office at the top. And it's basically just some kind of trademark document to say, yeah, the name is in fact Sonic Frontiers. So yeah, I guess this is officially death to Rangers now. It is Frontiers. And I mean, this always happens with Sonic games. Like we had Sonic Wars, which turned out to be Forces and things like that. So I'm not surprised that Rangers didn't turn out to be the final name, especially since Rangers makes it seem like there's going to be multiple playable characters, and I doubt we're getting that. Back when this was still a leak, I actually like got some comments because I was asking people what they define Frontier to mean, like, and people were saying basically like unexplored territory and shit like that, like Star Trek and things like that. So I'm guessing Sonic is gonna go to some world that he hasn't ventured into before or some shit like that, some big open world. I don't know what to expect with this thing, man. But something we do have to talk about is Zippo, because Zippo in fact was the first person to mention the name Sonic Frontiers and say that was going to be the name of the game. Now there was a 4chan leak about it, but it turns out the 4chan leak came after Zippo said it in his article. So until someone proves that someone said it before Zippo, at least in the public, we have to give this one to Zippo, man. We have to say Zippo was right about something. And I mean, Zippo's been right about things before, just that he was also wrong about things as well. So, you know, people want leakers to be 100% accurate at everything, but at the end of the day, he got something right. We have to give him credit for it. I mean, Frontiers is the name. I'm still kind of annoyed that, you know, we get so little information that we have to like get giddy over like little things like this. I mean, it is November, okay? This game should be out in like less than a year. Supposedly, if it's dropping in November. I mean, Forces just turned 4. Not that anyone gives a fuck, but I had to bring that up. Generations just turned 10. Unleashed about to turn like fucking 13. Unleashed a teenager now. All I'm saying is, if we are getting this game still in 2022, if it doesn't get pushed back to 2023, which it might do, it's about time that we start seeing some. I mean, even Origins, which is coming out before the movie, which is coming out in April, where's the Origins gameplay? Like, where is the movie trailer? Where is anything? Like, we are like so in the dark right now. Like, I don't know what they want. Are they waiting for Mariah Carey to top the charts again at Christmas before they give us news? I don't know what they want from us, but this has got to be the biggest drip feed ever. I mean, supposedly 1 year to game release, and we don't even have the name. I mean, they did the same thing with Forces, so I mean, no surprise. People are gonna be like, oh, it happened before, so why are you complaining now? Well, look how Forces turned out. So, you know, forgive me for wanting to see some information. You know, like Prince of Persia remake got delayed how many many times, and we still saw some gameplay. To be fair, the gameplay got criticized for not looking visually where people wanted it to look, but that was more of a visual complaint, not more of a mechanical complaint. But either way, like, I just feel like they gotta do something more than this. All right, they gotta give us a bit more info, because honestly, it's starting to drive me a little bit crazy. Like, I mean, I am obviously the most optimistic, because how they're gonna pull off an open world Sonic game with uncharted territories and shit, when all we've been seeing is linear boost, Green Hill Chemical Plant, and even that they haven't been able to pull off properly. It's like, how are you gonna go from that to making like this big open world game with supposedly the same team, right? Like, we need to see if they've actually progressed. We need to see if they can pull off this open world thing that they're trying to do. And I am very curious to see how this pans out, because I don't know how this open world gameplay is actually going to turn out. Is it going to feel like Breath of the Wild but with Sonic? And if it is that actually what we want, right? How much Breath of the Wild-y versus Sonic-y is it going to feel? Is it just going to be Sonic in an open field? Are there going to be loops? I don't know. Is it just going to feel like the hub world areas of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, which is kind of where my mind is going, unfortunately, but that's kind of where they've put me, because if you give me no information, then my mind is going to wander and assume, of course, the worst. I'm sorry, I'm just not a believer in Sonic being an open world franchise. You know, I don't see it. I would love to be proven wrong, just like I was with Forces when I was being optimistic at the start, and it turned out to be wrong. Remember when I did the stream reacting to all my Forces news videos? But you can slowly see the cynicism creep in. Maybe this could be the reverse. Maybe I could be cynical with the build up to Rangers, and then it becomes a masterpiece, and then I can look back on my videos and be like, man, Prem, you were so mad. You know, wouldn't that be nice for it to be the other way around for a change? You know, like, I'm sure people would love to see that. Maybe that's the key. Maybe the game becomes the opposite of what I expect it to be. If I'm optimistic, then the game becomes bad. If I'm pessimistic, then the game becomes good. In that case, I have to keep criticizing the game, right? It makes sense. But yeah, man, that's, you know, it's a little bit of information, not too much. I mean, it's the name, so it's a big deal, but again, the gameplay is the most important thing. Frontiers is the name, Rangers is dead. I liked the name Rangers, but if it's not gonna be multiple playable characters on some Power Rangers type shit, then what even the fuck is the point, right? They should go with Frontiers. It's uncharted territory. Hopefully that territory is not a Green Hill and a Chemical Plant, but we already looked at the Daki leaks, and pretty much they said that was going to be there in some way, shape, or form, which I expected. I just hoped it wouldn't be. So at the end of the day, we'll just have to wait until 2022 to get some news, because yeah, if we get news in May, which would be a year since the previous Sonic Central, then that's about a 6-month wait from now until we get news, basically. So be prepared to wait a lot, and that kind of makes sense around May, June when we get the news, because if Origins is already confirmed to be coming before the movie drops, we have to get that information around early 2022, or maybe late this year if they're feeling adventurous, and then we'll see Origins, and hopefully we don't get any seizures playing Hilltop Zone. And then if that goes according to plan, then the movie will do well, and then if that goes according to plan, then Prime will do well, and then if that goes according to plan, then Frontiers will come out and probably disappoint us if everything's going according to plan. But you know, hopefully not. Okay, hopefully not. But let me know what you guys think about all of this. Okay, the Ranger name is dead. Frontiers is the name. Sonic's the name. Frontiers my game. I'm sorry. Let me know what you guys think about the name change being confirmed. Let me know what you guys think about Zippo being right about something. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.